Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2025 Poochy Open. It is time for our final match of the day. Thankfully, we were able to squeeze this one in real time. Very gracious of S1x and gamerX459 to get back together and get their quarterfinals matchup going. I am Cards of the Heart, joined by the Beefin314. Beefin, what are you expecting to see out of this match?
Give me a lot of quick times. I think it's going to be a lot of making sure that everyone's topped off. I think the big thing that Gamer did correctly in his match was ensuring that the opponent was topped off with the second attack. And S1x is quite consistent with his sends and making sure that they're topped off with a bigger chain. So that's what I'm expecting in this matchup going forward.
I have let the players know that they are ready to go, and I know S1x is watching the live broadcast, so he knows we are ready to go. Gamer just got home from a bit of a pizza dinner, rushing home to get this match in and not to push everything back on semifinal Sunday. Very gracious of Gamer to allow to donate his time to getting this done, and to S1x for basically completely tearing down his setup and bringing it back up to get this match in.
As someone who, after my matches, I love to eat delicious food. Yeah, I totally get that, Gamer. I totally get it.
All right, we are starting on the easy level. This almost certainly has to be advantage 6 for the earlier levels, at least. I personally know S1x to be very consistent on the early levels, very methodical, very analytical. Meanwhile, Gamer goes for like big chains basically all the time whenever possible. It relies more on chains than combos to top off these opponents. Beefin, have you identified any particular differences in their styles of play?
Yeah, I would definitely say that Gamer is more chain heavy. S1x is a little chain heavy, but does throw in combos as well. And I do agree with your assessment that Gamer is definitely better with regards to the faster difficulties. Sending a giant chain because of the lesser stop time for the higher difficulties proves it well and ensures that the opponents are topped off. So, yeah, definitely agree with that.
And as timers count down to start their game 1 in this best of 3, I would be remiss to not point out their prior meetings in our tournament. So they have played each other twice in Tetris Attack Combat. In 2022, it was S1x winning a popcorn level pick match 3 games to 1, and in this past 2024 tournament, it was S1x getting the sweep over Gamer. So all signs point to Gamer being on the outs, looking in this one, but so far after that first stage, these two are really close, Beefin.
Especially with Gamer getting like a frame perfect swap, that showing that he definitely has a lot more of the technical aspects, willing to go for a little bit more of the riskier strats there. And not to be outdone with all those combos coming in, Gamer gets a 15 while S1x has to deal with a garbage clear. You hate to see that for sure. Another 3 pop from Bumpty getting out with a 22. Gamer is taking the early lead.
Gamer has a fairly extensive PvP background, which is certainly helping inform some of his style. Like that's not. It's not like PvP is not particularly combo heavy in how you beat human opponents. That's my understanding. But Beefin, you've been dabbling in the PvP stuff a lot more than I have. How would you say playing PvP can affect your speedrun style, as it were?
I think that when you play more PvP, like especially at speed level 10, like you have to be really good at well, I mean, I can't really stop a 4 chain off of garbage, but you definitely have to make decisions faster. You definitely have to make better decisions, and just having that under your belt and having faster cursor speed definitely helps with the speed run.
Yes, if our like 3-time defending Tetris Attack champion Yoshi is any indication, yeah, faster cursor speed usually very good. I can certainly get behind that, but yeah, Gamer had to deal with a brutal. That was a brutal stage. Ugh, this is a determinant to blame Poochy for everything. So can we just blame Poochy for what Gamer had to go through there, please?
Yeah, we legitimately can this time.
Just blame Poochy for everything, and like that, 6 is getting off to the full stage lead. Although Froggy is getting a little froggy with it on 6's attack, but it's still enough for a 23. Okay, a little lag chain from Gamer. We'll build up some garbage quickly. Another lag chain. Yeah, Gamer definitely has some of the basics down. That's for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely say his familiarity with like the game engine has really helped him in those situations. Kind of knows a little bit more of the tech that other people would know, and yeah, serves him well.
Alright, Gamer starting this blarg off with a 4 chain. Going right to a 5 and a 4 combo. Puts another 4 combo down. That's kind of the PvP style as I understand it. Just lots of 4 combos to and like whatever extra weird amounts of lines that you can.
Yeah, 4 chains or 4 combos offering the least amount of shake time, and really good in PvP, especially since when people are down stacking, like since there's hardly any shake time, especially on speed level 10, you defeat them really quickly.
All right, 6 definitely doing well with finding the 5 combos in the middle of that chain. Oh, I thought 6 had delayed that attack enough. I really thought 6 had made the chain big enough to avoid that garbage clear. That's unfortunate. But it is 6 getting first into the Cave of Wickedness at about 5 minutes 13 seconds. That will give him a very good edge with 2 stages to go.
Yeah, easy is really hard to come back from just because of there's so fewer stages that you can make time on against all the other difficulties, and you really feel the time losses, and you really feel the opponents clearing on you.
And yet we have had multiple legitimate race ties in our history, like on like easy mode levels, and Gamer's been involved in at least one of them, maybe 2, I forget. so Gamer certainly knows how to keep a few races close, but it might be a bit much to ask as 6 proceeds into the final stage with this 5-chain, hardly a combo to speak of, so Piranha Plant is going to get a little bit of extra time to work with, but 6 has certainly sent a follow-up attack. And, oh no, the chain off of the garbage gives Plant another opportunity.
Oh no, there's another chain off the garbage here.
Are you kidding me? My goodness.
I was a little bit scared, for sure.
That was nutty. But it is 6 going to be taking game 1 with a time of 6 minutes 52 seconds. And Gamer is right behind with a 7:16, perhaps wondering if he let one get away.
Possibly. I mean, there were a couple of times where he was maybe like 1 line short, 2 lines short, and 6 being willing to, you know, employ forky strats and sending a bigger chain and being okay with extra shake time. I think that was the difference maker, not the clears in this one.
This one we could also blame Poochy for, because that was a Poochy stage that Gamer would really love to have back.
Can't argue with that.
So, game 2 is the choice of gamers between normal and hard, and we are going pink hard. I think this is the only choice for Gamer to come back in this match, certainly.
Yeah, I like the move. I mean, it's playing to his strength, you know, and forcing 6 to make faster decisions, and yeah, we'll see how it works out. Is 6 gonna stay on this screen and we can watch Yoshi being rude? Okay. Like, Yoshi, you don't have to call me out like that sometimes. So for those of you that don't know, when you beat easy, if you don't, you know, like, leave that screen, Yoshi will be like, okay, you can leave now, you can reset the game now. It's like, wow, dude. Way to be like that.
Man, look at Yoshi being all sassy and winning our tournaments and everything. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
that's a wrong Yoshi. That is not quite the right Yoshi. Oh my goodness. Alright, our players will be about ready to start off this game 2 on the hard level, where we will see all 12 stages. We will see Bowser and Kamek chain, and we will see some randomness go down. So, player streams are separated by about 3.5 seconds. We will keep that in mind as Game 2 gets underway.
Yay, chaos.
Are we rooting for chaos here, puzzlers? Or are we rooting for a gamer to force the deciding game? Let us know in the YouTube comments if you're rooting for a deciding game as you're watching live. Okay, a 14-second stage that's going to help Gamer keep up. That will certainly do a lot.
6 not to be outdone, getting a 14 himself. Let's go.
And it is at this point in the show where I would be remiss if I did not remind everyone that these players are ultimately fighting for a piece of our crowd-funded prize pool. Prize pool sitting at $190 out of our initial stretch goal of $500. In our major tournament in March, the top 4 of the highest brackets, the gold brackets, will get paid from the prize pool. But if we reach $500, then we will expand that to the top 8. So if you want to thank our players for the time that they have donated to making this tournament possible, then by all means spare whatever change you can. And you know, these two are kind of trading punches back and forth, Beef, and like these stages are being kept around 20 seconds or less, and they are moving.
Yeah, and because of that, you know, there's only about a 3-second differential. I think 6 currently has the lead right now, but especially in this hard mode, that can evaporate very quickly.
I mean, if an easy mode stage can get out of hand to 50 plus seconds, imagine how many stages you see in hard mode go that long for something going awry. Makes you wonder. We've got 6 with a 19 and Gamer with a 27. That's going to put the lead for 6 at about 10 seconds, which is still far from insurmountable. It is still very early in this run. Okay, 6 going with a 5 chain with a couple of combos, and that will be enough for a 13. That's more or less the time you want to see. Like if you average 13 seconds at a hard stage, you'd be pretty close to a world record, I would think. At least last time I checked it was.
For sure. Yeah, and Gamer getting unfortunate there. He was about 2 actions away from Froggy not getting to the yellow match, but lost about 8 seconds on that match. Unfortunate.
Oh man, 6 was 1 line short and scrambled to find some other thing, and it gave Blarg time to get to that garbage clear. What a sizable time loss there. And oh, Gamer runs into a garbage clear of his own, not able to take advantage.
Dang.
We'll save a couple seconds on that stage, but if too many more of those happen, then we could be in for a short match.
Yeah, 6 there kind of fumbling the combo, or fumbling the chain there. Ooh, gets a clear on that, unfortunate. There's gonna be a chain off the garbage as well. Oh no.
Yeah, the bag gang fumbled a little bit, and Gamer finds a quick lunge fish with a 14 and will be taking the lead back.
Yeah, I think 6 was just, you know, kind of like sitting there, kind of seeing how the garbage was going to resolve, and didn't have any other follow-up coming in, and you know, that was the difference.
Like, if there's something about 6 I've been able to figure out from his play, it's that the crisis situations are still a little bit scary for him to come back from. When he's able to execute his plan, he is amongst the best in the business. Oh, Raven, are we really going to do this here? Are you really going to do this to 6 now? You're really going to do this?
Oh my goodness. There comes the purples are right there for that match.
Oh boy. So that's gonna put 6 behind the 8 ball quite a bit as Gamer finds his way through this hookbill. Sent some extra combos, gave hookbill a little bit of an opportunity to make more matches, but still enough for a 20. And it's certainly not a bad time to have in this area.
Absolutely not.
The game.
Yeah. Solid.
Oh no, this hook bill for 6 is down to essentially row 3. Like the more that happens, the more panels you need to send, and that's just gonna waste all of the time. Gamer taking no chances, going to a 7 chain. Like this is something he picked up from the 2022 Silver Redemption Final against BB Forky. He's just going all out with the big chains. And when they work, they keep times low. They keep times from getting too out of control. So Gamer is safe if nothing else. And so far, it is working out for him. Oh, all the extra matches that 6's Piranha Plant is making. That's going to be enough. That was going to crush Plant in 21 seconds. And now that Kamek is here, Kamek has learned to start chaining. But still not very fast. Still not very good at it. Still wasted a lot of Gamer's time. So, there's still some hope for 6 to close out this match right now, but Gamer is looking to breathe some life into his tournament hopes. We'll see if he can knock down this Bowser right here. Okay, there might have been a thought to a 5 combo to be had at the start of that attack, and it was not there. Oh, Gamer does not have Bowser topped off here. It's just restarting the attack as 6 now enters the Bowser stage.
Yeah, I definitely like that that strategy of restarting your attack there, especially when you see that it's definitely not having your opponent topped off. And yeah, Gamer rewarded for that strategy. Comes out with the race win there.
So gamerX459's tournament hopes stay alive with a hard time of 8 minutes 2 seconds. And that is going to be enough for Gamer to claim a star. Definitely not the run 6 was hoping to have in this spot. He will be selling for an 8.36. That can only mean one thing. We have reached the deciding game, and we are playing on the normal level. What a way for this match to end.
Also known as the best level. But that's
I have
just
to
one
imagine.
opinion.
I have to imagine anyone that came into this series playing Pokemon Puzzle League would find how familiar the speed is on this normal level and fall in love with it. I don't know if anyone else watching feels that.
I don't know. I didn't grow up playing Pokemon Puzzle League, but I think that for me, like, normal is a good skill check to see like how well you can form your first attack. It's something that I really enjoy about the difficulty.
I wonder if that's why Pokemon Puzzle League set that as the default level for versus play. Certainly makes you think.
Questions best left to the philosophers, it seems.
Alright, we will be getting these two off on there in Game 3 in just a little bit. Alright, Gamer, where'd you go? I don't want to lose you again. Oh man, Gamer coming into the race chat with the line, here to kick butt and drink soda, and I'm all out of soda.
Makes me wonder what soda he was drinking. Hope it was Bark's root beer, because that's kind of one of the few choices you could have. Well, I guess one of the few choices that is correct. But again, that's just one beef's opinion.
I can certainly get behind Barks Root Beer.
Oh yeah.
So let's see, is Gamer going to be able to get behind completing the reverse sweep on this match and make it to our V-Hard only semifinal round? This would be one of the runs we talk about for a long time.
Word. I like the strat, Gamer. I like the strat.
The strat for everyone tuning in, of course, being half Barks Root Beer, half Dr. Pepper.
Would you call that a Dr. Root Beer or a Barg Pepper? I like Dr. Root Beer. I like that.
Yeah, if this part makes it into the YouTube video, let us know in the comments. Been trying to trim up the transitions between matches to make them a little bit more snappy for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
See if it ever works out in the analytics. All right. Timers are counting down. We are ready to start our rubber game of this set. Normal mode will decide everything between the 5 seed 6 and the 13 seed gamerX459. Let our game begin. And with these 11 stages, we will see Kamek chain at the end, and we'll see Gamer chain big at the beginning, as it seems. And Gamer's Lakitu barely gets to the garbage clear. 6's Lakitu does not, and will go down in 14 seconds. This is a bit of a tricky one, I think. Beef in the some of these stages will go down to 6 lines of attack, some of them to 7, some of them a little bit more than that. There's a bit of a variability I find in that. Do you find that a bit inconsistent?
Yeah, like I think this game mode, this difficulty more than any of them, you know, like lulls you into that false sense of security where you're like, oh, I think they're gonna be topped off, everything's gonna be fine, and it's just like surprise. Now the enemy's down at row 3, and you need 3 more lines, and you're screwed. So, yeah, I definitely feel that this is definitely the difficulty that has that the most, I feel.
6 is handling it just fine so far, and it's not like Gamer is being all that particularly bad with it. But, okay, 17 for 6, 15 for Gamer, so let's consider Poochy successfully blamed as we head out the door on this broadcast day. I think Gamer is fine. I think Gamer got his revenge for that easy run earlier. Okay, 6 is a bit light on the combos. We'll send the 6 chain, and that is pretty much an exacta for 14 seconds.
Nice.
Oh no, Gamer's Wiggler went down to row 3. It's getting down to row 2. My goodness, what an unforgiving stage. That is not one you want to...
next month. Don't worry, everyone.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Next month. Next month is for blaming Wiggler. Absolutely. We're kind of just like pushing Wiggler out as soon as we can to like focus on the real main attraction starting next month. But we'll get to some news about that at the close of tomorrow's show. So make sure you tune in for that. Figure out how else you can get involved with the community. Okay, 6 is going for a 6 chain here. The combos have really not been there, so he's had to go bigger with these chains, and they are working. But Beefin, are you concerned about the relative lack of combo sends in 6's game right now?
A little bit. I mean, I like that he's going, out to a 6 chain, because he's at least guaranteeing that if they're not topped off, then they're pretty close. But, when you get to bigger chains, the screen shakes so much more, and it allows for all of the enemies to, like, get time to clear on you. Just like that one on 6, because of the shake time, it almost got to that match, but thankfully didn't.
At least once you get to X5, the game will not add any more shake time to the garbage block. So if you get to X5 and realize it's not enough, you might as well just keep going. Once you commit to X5, just go as big as you need to. And that's something 6 seems to be taking to heart in this normal run, and it is leading to a basically full stage lead as 6 enters the Cave of Wickedness at about 4:37. Gamer just now getting to Raphael. We're down to the final 3 stages of normal mode, Beefin. What does Gamer need to hope for to get back in this race?
I think Gamer needs to send more consistent attacks. He can't be dropping his chains like he's been doing in this difficulty. And I mean, the occasional troll from 6's cave would be nice, but I mean, Hookbill went down in 16 seconds, so that's 1 of 3 checked off.
So yeah, not dropping the chains would basically require some sort of increased advanced setup instead of trying to go for inserts and other things that gamers certainly have a lot of experience with, but also has some difficulties pulling off, it seems.
Yeah, especially today. Really... And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we've been seeing it. We've been seeing it a fair bit from some of our lower seeds all day.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So here we are on the final stage. This is 6's chance to secure a top 4 spot in tomorrow's finale. And 6 taking no chances with the 6 chain. Kamek can chain a little bit and does make some extra few matches, and that will take care of that.
Wow.
636. What a steady hand from our 5 seed. As I would expect from one of the most methodical players in the community. And to Gamer's credit, he kept this very close.
Up 7 times are what you want in this difficulty, and yeah, you give yourself a big chance when you're able to do that. I don't think we've had a race in this tournament that, or in any of these monthlies, where a sub 7 normal didn't win it.
I would have to go back through the data. I know the average normal time win was 6:49. I don't remember exactly what the fastest one was, but But yeah, if you don't hit sub 7, you're probably not going to win these races. So that will take care of our quarterfinal round for this tournament. 6 with the game 3 time of 6:36 will take home star number 2 and the win.
Well done. Well done.
And as Gamer is remarking in the race chat, 6 did beat Gamer's personal best normal time. So, what a time for 6 to clutch out a good run.
Mm-hmm.
And time to make the result official. High score 2 games to 1. 6 moves on to the semi-final round to play V-Hard against... Oh. That's me. Oh. Well, I gotta get my game on. Oh, I can't be laying an egg here against 6, or against anyone else in the tournament really. So I better be ready. 6 better be ready.
Yeah, you can't sleep on 6. Especially he beat me in grand finals in the LAC Open. So yeah, force to be reckoned with for sure.
All right, bracket will get updated in just a little bit, but it is 6 moving on to face yours truly in the next round, and then on the other side, Beefin. Good luck dealing with FFR Pro tomorrow. We're all gonna need help, and good luck tomorrow.
Honestly, I've never played FFR. I'm actually really excited. I played you like 2 or 3 times now, and like it seems like FFR just continuously slides by, and our paths have never crossed, but they will now, and super excited for that. So get ready.
We are definitely getting ready indeed. But one thing I am also ready to do, Puzzlers, is end this very lengthy broadcast day that we've had. So this has been quite the show, Beefin, and what do you take away from all the matches we saw today?
A lot of really good play. A lot of really fun matches. I'm been very impressed with the turnout. This is the biggest open tournament that we've had, 14 players. Everybody came to game today, and yeah, it really showed. So looking forward to day 2 tomorrow.
We are coming together, and we are ready to play, and we are ready to get some V-Hard action on starting tomorrow. So make sure you tune in and look forward to all that. But that will do it for us at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners for today. For the Beefin 314 and everyone that played in today's tournament, this has been Card to the Heart saying, till next time everyone, happy puzzling.